You are listening to the SVG Police Brief, providing key updates on investigations, arrests, and major developments in law enforcement across the country. This week's report is presented by Corporal Smith and Constable Cora Bob, bringing you the facts that matter from the Royal Saint Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force.
Shots fired at sea. One man is injured, two are missing. The incident happened just before 5 in the afternoon on Sunday, the 27th of July, 2025, in the waters of Rock Gutter, Owea. 3 men were reportedly on board a vessel when they came under gunfire from another boat carrying multiple individuals. One of the men was injured and is receiving medical treatment. The other 2, Whitfield Williams, also known as Biggis of Owea, and Dominique Alexander of Chateaubelair, have not been seen since. We are actively investigating. If you have any information, no matter how small, contact the Owea Police Station at 457-6605 or Police Control at 457-1211. Your help could be the key.
It started like a scene from a Caribbean sitcom, but this one played out for real in Napomp, Beckwith. Police have arrested and charged 21-year-old D'Ange Oliver, a gardener by profession, with a bouquet of offences that has nothing to do with gardening and everything to do with bad driving and missing keys. According to investigators, Oliver was found behind the wheel of motor vehicle HU863. There was just one small problem. Well, actually 3. First, he did not have a driver's permit. Second, there was no insurance coverage on the vehicle. And third, and perhaps most importantly, the vehicle did not belong to him and no one gave him permission to drive it. But the charges does not end there. He was also accused of stealing 4 silver keys valued at $80 Eastern Caribbean currency, the property of a 60-year-old manager from the same community. The incidents are said to have occurred between the 1st of June and the 3rd of August 2025. Oliver appeared before the Calico Magistrate Court on August 5th and pleaded not guilty to the charges. He was granted bail in the sum of $2,500 with one surety. He must now report to the Patrick Farm Police Station every Monday and Friday between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. The case has been adjourned and transferred to the Beckwith Magistrate Court for hearing on September 26, 2025. We will follow this one closely because even gardeners need to follow the rules of the road.
Before we continue this week's edition of the SVG Police Brief, the Royal Saint Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force would like to share the following message with you.
Sometimes you see something or you hear something and you know it can help the police, but you do not want your name in it. That is all right. You can still help and you can stay private. Here is how to give information in confidence over the phone. First, choose the number you are comfortable calling. You can call Police Emergency on 911 or 999 or call Police Control on 784-457-1211. When the officer answers, say this first line slowly and clearly.
I am giving this information in confidence. I do not want to give my name.
Then, give only the details that help action, what happened, where it is or where it happened, when it happened, and who is involved if you know. Give clear identifiers, names or nicknames, clothing, vehicle make and model, license plate, direction of travel, nearby landmarks. You do not have to explain how you know. You do not have to answer personal questions. If you do not want to call back, say, "Please do not call me back." Worried about your number showing? Call from a different phone or a shared phone, or keep your call short and calm. If the situation is urgent or dangerous right now, call 911 or 999 immediately. If it is important but not urgent, call Police Control on 784-457-1211. If at any time you feel your call was not handled properly, You can later contact the Public Relations and Complaints Department on 784-485-6891. Your tip can be the missing piece. You can protect your community, and you can protect your identity.
You have just heard an important message from the Royal Saint Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force. We now return to the SVG Police Brief.
Some people crack under pressure. Others, they swipe deodorant. Police have arrested and charged 52-year-old Curtis Joseph of Sion Hill with theft, after investigators say that he walked into a supermarket in Kingston and walked out 2 Gillette Clear deodorants richer. Total value, $41.24 Eastern Caribbean currency. The offense was committed on July 18, 2025. By August 3rd, Joseph had been arrested and charged, and by August 4th, he was already standing before the Serious Offences Court. He pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 9 months at His Majesty's prison. A clear message: even small thefts have real consequences, and sometimes the cost of staying fresh just isn't worth it.
The Royal Saint Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force proudly recognizes Corporal Chevy Miller and Ordinary Seaman Tewani John for their outstanding achievement on the regional stage. Both officers have successfully completed an 11-week Trainer of Trainers program in French linguistic and intercultural capacities building, hosted by the Regional Security System in partnership with the International Organization of La Francophonie and the Alliance Française of Bridgetown. From April 29 to July 4th, 2025, they trained at the RSS Training Institute in Barbados, building skills in intermediate French, beginner Haitian Creole, and language teaching methodologies. These skills are vital for peacekeeping, disaster response, and humanitarian operations in multilingual, multicultural environments across the region. This accomplishment is more than personal success. It strengthens our ability to operate effectively alongside our regional partners, especially in complex environments such as Haiti. It is proof that our officers can plan, communicate, and lead in any context. The Commissioner of Police commended Corporal Miller and Ordinary Seaman John for their professionalism and commitment, noting that their success reflects the readiness and resilience the force continues to build. We thank the RSS and its partners for making this future-ready training possible, and congratulate our officers for representing St. Vincent and the Grenadines with distinction.
That's where we'll leave it for this week. If you see something, say something. And remember, public safety is a shared responsibility. This has been your SVG Police Brief. Until next time, stay safe, stay sharp, and stay law-abiding.